Well, I'm Dr. Lindsey Peck, and this is my family farm. I've been here for my entirety of my life. And I do all the vet work here, well, majority of the vet work. The farm absolutely is a family-run farm. This is a fairly large farm. It's one of the largest in the state. Overall, just for our young stock facility, there's about 5,000 young stock. And this is my newborn son, Jackson, and this morning we're gonna check all the babies in the newborn barn. I want to make sure that my son is exposed to all of this. We really want him to experience that. I think, in today's society, fewer and fewer kids get to experience those memories. At a young age, me and my brothers all grew up on a farm, and I think it's fantastic for them. And we have such great memories of being wild children running around on the farm. And actually, a funny story, my brother and I are a little less than a year apart, and my mom had a front pack and a backpack, and she carried both of us around. So we're gonna go ahead and check all these babies to make sure everybody's healthy today. Make sure that they ate all their milk this morning. If there's any other problems, we'll check those out too. Especially with a newborn. The sleep is few and far between. Definitely I'm on call every night, so some nights are better than others. This past week has not been so great. We had 3 C-sections in 1 week at night. But then, like I said, that's not always. This calf was born yesterday, and she's actually teaching her to drink from a pail. The calf's very aggressive and took a bottle really well, so this morning she's gonna learn to drink out of a pail, and actually she's doing a really great job. She's got her milk almost finished there. With these calves, these ones are all born within the last week or so. The girls will leave me notes to make sure, if they had any problems with them, if they didn't drink their milk, if they had swollen navels. We're just checking to make sure. Like this one actually looks like she has a little bit of a navel infection, and she's been already treated for that. Although she's been eating, what we would monitor is if she has a temperature or if for one day she didn't finish all her milk. The way this calf facility is set up is they're almost in their own little quarantine section. So each calf tends not to be able to touch another calf. Although you can see from front to back, there's good air ventilation, but from side to side, they can't contact each other. So if one gets sick, it has a less likelihood of affecting the next one. And this calf is about as healthy as she can get. She has no disease to speak of, she's got a good suckle reflex, and this is exactly what I'm looking for as a veterinarian, as a farmer, as well as a mother. In these barns, there's nearly 600 animals that are on milk and that I'm responsible for. So after this, they get moved over to this bigger heifer barn, which we're gonna go check out right now. Now, even though there's 600 animals in this facility, every single one has a name. This one actually, her name is Betty. Let's look. And this one is Bobby. Now the girls that move these each over, they all get to pick the names that come over. So sometimes they'll go by holidays or a letter of the alphabet, but each one is special to them. And we feel that that's a major part of why these animals do so well, is the large maternal instinct influenced. Being a successful farmer and successful veterinarian is caring and taking pride in your work. And I look at all these as my babies, and I don't want to see any of them sick or unhealthy. And we want to make sure that these are all taken care of just as we would take care of our children.